stream. By the way, speaking of last stream, it should be going up, if not at some point tomorrow. So I've gotten a lot more on the ball when it comes to uploading my VODs and everything. But that came at a lot of me just saying, hey, this sucks. Put it away or just missing stuff. So, but at the end of the day, I'm up to date, so it's fine. June 22nd, 12:04 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 3. Is it really true about my aunt? I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Enid could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your aunt, Morgan. That's terrible. Why? Why would my aunt... Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr... Oh, I think it might be, yeah. Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Hi, Franny. Ah, Miss Von Karma! Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say your own situation. Looking down on me, even though we're the same age. Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering. Not yet. My goal is to defeat you and let the whole world know of your defeat. But if you do that, it won't bring your father back. Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is. Yeah, her design's nice. I'm sure I'll see, like, her steady progression as a character going forward. Court will now reconvene. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Can you prove Miss Eenie Meenie had a motive? Yes, I believe I can. Eenie Meenie and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection, and that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Okay. Let me just look over stuff again. So you have the badge, you have the clipping. Let me look at the clipping. Okay. So, we know for certain that the one who was in the accident was most definitely Mimi Miney. And who was outside the car was the real Eenie Meenie, I think. Yeah. So, suffice it to say, we have to figure out how I figure out how to prove that. Because, as you can see here, one of the women was even the flaming wreckage. And we know from, old creepy Doctor Man, if he is even, credible as a source, which I guess he is, because he used them, said that she came with burns. So that's Mimi Miney on the stand. They even have the exact same eyes. If you look here. When she not only gets the breakdown, but also here in this photo. So, which is to prove it, basically. Miss Miney, please testify to this court about your car accident last year. Huh? I thought, you wanted to, ask about my, motive. I, don't see the point in, bringing up the past. Miss Miney, if you please. Okay, I totally don't think it'll do any good, but... Alright, let's see what we got here. Last year's accident. I was, last year in May. Something really bad happened at, my sister's clinic around then. And then, in, the night of the accident, my sister was totally tired while she was driving. I was, totally pooped too, so I, fell asleep in the passenger seat. I, woke up because of the jolt, and, there was a sea of flames around me. Let me actually look at something really quick. The driver. Okay. Half asleep, but I opened the right door and got out. So, let's see here. This is corroborating her statement earlier. Half asleep, opened the door, and got out. How do you sleep through a car crash, though? Guess it takes all kinds. I, like, opened the door and, like, got away. Okay. I think I've heard of this incident. There was other talk in the tabloid shows day after day last year. Maybe? I don't know. Probably. Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister? Ah! Source of million rumors. Totally baseless gossip. Yes. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did, in fact, drug Miss Miney's sister. Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle. Okay, so I'll just probably press on every statement. Let's see here. Didn't some sort of medical malpractice happen in your sister's hospital then? Yeah, like, that was in May too. Like, the thing with all the patients dying was like May 2nd, and like, our accident was like on the 24th? 2 accidents back to back. Do you assume it's just a coincidence? My sis was like, totally tired, so that's why, duh. Right. Hey, what's up, Nep? How you doing? We're, lawyering up. That was a malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct? Yeah. What was the cause of the mistake? Like, I heard it was because of the medicines, like, got mixed up. Is that the fault of your sister, Mimi Miney? Like, no way. Dr. Gray, like, wanted to blame it on my sis. That incident has nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Mimi Miney's fault. Which means as far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi Miney is the one who made the mistake. But, like, it really wasn't my sis. Okay. She was totally tired? You mean exhausted? Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, a totally terrible situation. It's no wonder, then, that the car accident happened, huh? Press harder. So then, why didn't you ask to switch places? Huh? Like, what are you talking about? I mean, switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True, true. Ah, but like, I don't, like, have a driver's license. This is news to me. I was not aware you did not have your license, Miss Miney. Miss Miney, please amend your testimony. Like, okay, anyway. I was, like, totally perked too, so I fell asleep on the passenger seat. Alright. Okay, then, where'd this come from? Where'd this come from? Miss Miney, that was a lame lie just now. Like, why are you mad? I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. What is the meaning of this, Miss Miney? That's right. Yeah, I had, like, a license, but I did. Give me a second. But I didn't get it until after the incident. No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so. What, are you talking about that perverted fake clinic director? Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. Yeah. Okay, we're establishing her motive right now. No one cares. Fitness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like, last November. What? November? The accident happened last May. That's half a year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix Fact. What in the... That's what happened, Mr. Wright. The time of the accident, Miss Miney did not have a driver's license. Ow! Cry, my people accommodate. Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers. I'm like, glad you get it, but Like, even if I had my lessons, don't think my sis would have let me drive. Yow! Don't just stand there humming to yourself. Not you too, Mia. With the whip. Pain. Miss Miney, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? That's because... I think this situation calls for more detailed testimony. Miss Miney, if you please. Like, how annoying. Oops, like, sorry. Didn't mean to be mad. I wonder how, like, the, Japanese DMV equivalent would have been, like, back in, like, 2001, because this is, you know, the early aughts equivalent of, like, you know, the future. This is taking place in 2019, I think. So, who knows, really? Wouldn't be allowed. Like, around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my lessons. My sister was, like, this total big fan of cars, and, like, really admired them. She, like, had just gotten this really shiny bright red sports car. She, like, would say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car. So, like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too. Yeah, I imagine it would be, but I also just don't know all the logistics. I see. A bright red car for sports. Now... Why'd that hit me? I don't know why, but just, like, looking at it didn't sound that funny, but you say it out loud, it becomes funny. A bright, shiny red car for sports. Yes, it was, like, NEWB. This is, like, 2000s, so... Now then, the facts might call question the witness. I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but what... See? See? This is how you know Phoenix is gay. I'm not too terribly knowledgeable about cars, but... Let's see here. A bright red car for sports, yeah. Just saying that out loud cracks me up. Alright. Like, around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my lessons. Alright, let me see here. So, what do I have here? Okay. So what do you mean by really close? Like, I have one of those permit things? I think that's what they're called? Permits. Wow, the big name lawyer boy doesn't even know what the driver's permit is? Well, this lawyer never had a permit. Yeah! Ignorance is to be whipped. What is with her? What she said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense. So, like, may I continue? This was like this turtle big fan of cars, like really reviled them. Alright. She valued cars? How much do you say she valued her car? Well, like, she'd flip out at, like, a drop of rain. And, like, she would notice if someone, like, touched the car door with dirty hands. In that case, why bother taking the car to the garage, ever? Why would she take such special care of the car? How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car! New car? Like, you wouldn't want to, like, get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer? I would think that cars getting dirty is another fact of life, but I guess people who really love cars think otherwise. Phoenix, try asking something more of more significance, alright? Well, Miss Miney, what kind of car was it? Alright. It was a new car. Yeah. She had, like, just gotten it from, like... She had just gotten it. It was from, like... It was, like, from the UK? The UK? Are those her boyfriend's initials? And it was a really special model. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive. I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic. Alright, this is probably the correct line of questioning. We don't know anything about cars, but I had a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor. Yes. Please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony. You mean the part about it being a special import car? Yes. Well, if you like cars that much, then that's not my point. But to be honest, I don't know what the point is either. Miss Miney, would you please fix your testimony? Sure, whatever. Alright. My sister's new car was like a totally special model from England. Alright, let's see here. What do I have here that matters? Okay, we'll just press on the statement. I yelled hold it pretty forcefully, but I don't actually know what to ask about cars. Ask for the heck of it! Sure, why not? It's not like we're gonna get... It's not like we're, you know, trying to fight for Maya to not get thrown in jail, Phoenix. Jesus. So, yes. What am I supposed to pick for a topic? Let's start with this. Why are British cars... like, huh? They're expensive, and their driver's seat is opposite to our cars here in the States. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, God. For a minute, I live in blissful ignorance, and I forget that this game takes place in California. It would seem there is no benefit in owning one. Like, huh? This whole steering wheel on the right side thing, it's kind of goofy, isn't it? What do you know? That sleek shape, the pearly engine, the way it starts, the smooth handling, the raw feeling of... Jeez. Ugh. Forgive me. San Francisco, yeah. But personality really changed the drop of a hat. It's interesting, isn't it, Phoenix? Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind this case. So, like, let's say things like, no, why am I letting a noob drive my car? Yeah, I think, yeah, it's pretty easy to tell who this is, because it's not actually Eeny Meeny. It's, you know, it's Mimi. She was, like, totally awesome. She, like, said she was going to be, like, the racing queen of the nursing world. Somehow, I think she bumped my question off track again. So, like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too. Wait a second. Wait a second, hold on. If it was a UK brand car, and it was on the opposing side... Wait a minute. Okay, so think about it like this. I want to use this. Yeah, right door would be driver's side. Yeah. So she is Mimi. Okay. I don't have any proof, though, about that says it. Alright. Okay, so I guess it's on this. It's this thing. I think? Let me look through the entire thing. Okay, really close to getting your license. Except for the last statement. Okay, whoop. Okay, let me just... I just kind of mashed there, my bad. Let me press on the statement really quick. And that is when the accident occurred, correct? Like, yeah. I, immediately reached the passenger side door, and fled, in a dash. Something about a terrifying time. Okay, something very big here. It's going to be hard to break apart such a natural-sounding testimony, but we have to attack it, and by doing so, a flaw will show itself. It has to. Do you really think so? Believe. There is a path, I know. Me almost sounded like a prophet there for a second. Yeah, I'm guessing so. Oh boy! Objection! I wasn't sure, but I wanted to make sure. Miss Miney. Do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I opened the right door and, got out. That's correct, isn't it? Why are you suddenly asking me about that? Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat? The left or the right? Well, it's on the right side, of course. Because the driver's on the left side. That would be if it were an American car. But it would be the opposite in a British car. Opposite? The two of them are riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be the left side. Ah! What do you mean by this? Miss Miney, you said that you had escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat. Ah! Busted! Order! Order in the court! Order! 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 Ah! Mr. Phoenix Wright is babbling nonsense again. Ini said the person who was driving the car was her older sister, Mimi Miney. That is what Ini said, yes, but that is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions. Phoenix, it looks like we finally found the real root of this murder. If we connect all the dots, there's gonna be only one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Ini or Mimi, who was really driving that night? Obviously, it was Mimi Miney. The answer is the one person who had her driver's license, Mimi Miney. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive. But you just said the witness, Miss Ini Miney, was the one in the driver's seat. Which leads us to the next question. The next question? Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now? Ugh. What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name is... I'll tell you what her name really is. This witness's real name is... Mimi Miney. I knew it. I'm a genius. Let's go. Mimi Miney. That is your real name. Avoid the foolish dribble. Then, how do you explain her appearance? This witness had several facial burns when she was admitted to the hospital. So for the purpose of a facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture. Facial reconstruction surgery? I knew it! I knew it! I'm a genius. This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister. No! But Mimi Miney, she died in the car accident. That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case. Then, the body they found at the crash site... That was the body of the real Ini Miney. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Miney? Damn. If she really was drugged, that's fucked. That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Ini Miney. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face and was reborn as Ini. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Miney from existence. Your Honor, I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray. What do you mean? Ah! What is the meaning of this nonsense? Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Miney. However, that would not have been possible, because Mimi Miney was still, in fact, alive! And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So, this witness had to stop that from happening at all costs. And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying? Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. Well, Miss Ini. Why'd you say my name just now? Looks like I've been unmasked. Why'd she steal her sister's identity? I guess we're gonna get to that. Witness? That's right. I admit it. My real name is Mimi Miney. That quack doctor. He got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi, too. So close. But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? To become your own sister? I think I understand why. Mimi Miney wanted her old self to disappear because of this. I'm guessing it's the malpractice? Yeah. It would be this, wouldn't it? That's about the malpractice incident. Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse by the name of Mimi Miney. That's right, the person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi and Miney had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister. So it wasn't intentional. The timing couldn't have been worse. 14 patients dying in that incident and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear. I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way. She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face. This is her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister. Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination. That jerk. If only I hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo-jumbo. Mumbo-jumbo? Becoming Eni has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult. I hate it. I hate it all! I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as... Why did Miss Miney choose to go with such a complicated plan? And why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear. The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fay... This is preposterous! I'm perfect! Me, Franziska von Karma! I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss von Karma. How about you? It's going to be broadcast over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Yow! Ah! Yeah. And one more for good measure. Jesus. Are you okay? Phoenix! Hang in there, Phoenix! Jesus. This course is a fraud! A sham! Now, it looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness, so I'll go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Not guilty. The poor Phoenix just got destroyed. Hyper combo KO. That is all. This court is adjourned. June 22nd, 3:13 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 3. Congratulations, Maya. Sis! Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is a really sweet moment, but it's also so fucking weird! Anyway, it's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing? Sis! I didn't kill anyone, did I? No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream. You know, sis, in my dream I smelled a really familiar scent. A familiar scent? Outside that clothing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago. That's right. There's still one thing I don't quite get. What's that? What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot. I think Mimi might had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then, you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fay who just committed a murder. She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh? Nick! Congrats! Congrats, Maya. Thanks! Looks like you bailed me out of another jam. Well, you know. But I really don't want something like this to ever happen again. I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, and now my aunt. Yeah, for real. By the way, thanks for stopping by. How's it going? Hey, Nick, tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help Mimi Miney with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick. Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be? Nick, please, I need an answer. The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was... Do I have that info? I guess it's her profile? Yeah. I guess it's her profile. I don't have any other info. There we go. I don't get it. Yeah, me neither. Even I don't really know why Morgan cooperated with Mimi Miney. Look, this whole thing is over now, so let's not dwell in the past, okay? Val's just lurk. Yeah, thanks, Nick. I just don't know the answer to this one. I'm just as confused in the situation as she is. So why the thanks? Date and time unknown. Detention center. Solitary confinement cell 13. My precious Pearl, you are the only one suitable to be the master of Crane, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I hope that brainless nurse carried out her murder and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl. That Maya Fey. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come. Oh, Lord. And so the dominoes continue to tumble. Are we ready for the worst trial in probably the entire history of Phoenix, right, chat? I know I'm not. We'll start it, but after this, I'm gonna, like, switch games. I'll probably play some Animal Crossing and just show off my town and stuff. Oh, get ready. Strap yourself in. We're going to suffer tonight. Alright. All you need to know is that, this case is really bad. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show! Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. The world's greatest magician, the one, the only, Maximilian Galactica! Man, look at this Sailor Moon villain. Bye, Tuxedo Mask. Yeah, like this is actually going to involve a lot of pedophilia. So if that makes you uncomfortable, maybe now would be a good time to dip. I'll make a tweet later, saying we change the stream. You can just mute it and just wait. But, I think we'll, be switching gears in a little bit, suffice to say. But this one's really bad. Like, I'm not trying to joke. I'm not trying to play this up. It is going to be really gross and really overt. Wow, that was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet. That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, an elephant that rode a giant ball. And let's not consider the ethics of anything that's happening. Not to mention that guy who flew through the air. That's a cute sprite. Yeah, Max Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous. Huh? What? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. A magician? No, a magician. Mr. Nick. Huh? What is it, Pearls? Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits? I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You know about magic. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls? I'm sorry. Yeah, I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in Korean Village, and it was during that trying time that I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seemed to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self. It's time to go. You're right, we can't miss the last train. Pearls, you remember the train? Of course I did! I really like this sprite. Baby. But I didn't really understand what everyone means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year. Don't worry about it, really. You're going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Maybe. I'm glad you will get to spend your New Year's with your Good one. Good joke. I'm glad you get to spend your New Year's with your special someone. Pearly, look, it's time to go. Happy New Year, Mr. Nick. Okay, what's up? Oh, we gotta stop. What? How? Hold on. I didn't ban her. I gotta check stuff really quick. Because I didn't do nothing. I am sorry. I'm trying to focus on the stream. Oh, wow. Yeah, how are you shadow banned? What the hell is going on? I haven't seen her saying anything. What? Huh? Okay. Give me a second, chat. Let me, just put a kibosh on this really quick. I'm turning down this music. I'm gonna go insane listening to this. Okay. 1 minute. Let me figure this stuff out. Alright, let me see here. Channel tools, blah, 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 blah. Mute that. Okay. She thinks it might be her VPN. Yeah, that could be the case. Wait. Did it actually play there twice? Oh, no. It's just once. It's just weird that it shows up in the moderation thing as well. Let me see here. I'm trying to figure out what the deal is, but I'm not seeing nothing. Oh, there you go! You are free! You are free. Alright. Back to the game. Jesus. This music is the, precursor to, my eventual movie night in my stream where I'll watch 12 Monkeys. Yeah. I'm sorry, Will. Jesus. I'm so sorry. I'm glad you're here, though. Happy New Year. I really hope it will turn out that way. December 28th, 9:12 a.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices. Well, today wraps it up for this. Well, today wraps it up for this year. Hope we can finish clean this place up in one day. Hello, this is the Wright and Co. Law Offices. Nick, it's terrible. Ah, Maya, perfect timing. Things are terrible here too. Huh? The office is a terrible mess, and I have to clean it all, and I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? My dirty office, what are you talking about? Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV. The TV? Let's check at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at the very big... I didn't realize it just reading it out, and then I say it, and I'm like, oh, that's the joke. Ugh, man. I love the Phoenix Wright localization team sometimes because they're just as corny, if not more so, than the Dragon Quest people. Dragon Quest, it's ridiculous how many bad jokes are just in Dragon Quest in the localization. Thank you. We're here at the Very Big Circus. The Very Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. The Very Big Circus. That's the circus we went to, right? They're saying there was a murder. Yeah, they arrested him too. Arrested who? Max! They arrested Max Galactica! Maximilian Galactica. Fans call him Max. They say he's the best at duel monsters. Popular magician who can fly through the air at will. This is like the midpoint between JoJo character and like a goddamn Yu-Gi-Oh character. And I guess the Sailor Moon is in there too. Perfect combination. The ultimate life form. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max. Alright, Nick. I'll see you in 2 hours in the detention center. Huh? What? See you there. You still got plenty of time to clean up your office later. What? Alright. What's going on here? December 28th, 11:19 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max? Arresting the wrong man on that one, Maya. He uses magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand. Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing. Oh, here we go. I wonder if I'm gonna voice him. Fabulous! What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous! What a clever girl! Such a fabulous understanding of events! What's all this fabulous talk? Almost. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't. Give me a second. You have to give me a second, chat. I'm being, like, destroyed in person, because I saw that gif of... Oh, no, I didn't see a gif. It was like a... I think it was a video of, like, this character in particular, because I forgot. I didn't recognize him with the hat on. But just him throwing the cards just at that glass panel in the detention center is just part of the anime, and it's so funny! Sorry, I also didn't notice, you followed Chris, so let me just take the opportunity to... I don't know. Well, I don't know. I know there's at least a couple, but we'll get to that later. Welcome to the visitors room! It's Max! Nick, look! It's the real Maximilian Galactica! Alright, sweetie, pick a card. Any card. You call me sweetie! Nick! Haha, time's running out. Oh, here we fucking go. Time's running out. Pick a card. Any card. I'm losing my voice already. This one. Huh. I thought you would pick that. I think they picked that one. Ace of Hearts. Ah, you got it. You got it. Nick, look, you got it. What can I say? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. Max! Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time! Max, let Nick pick a card! I don't want to steal one of his hearts. Wow. Gay and homophobic, Phoenix, right? And you, oh, how silly of me. You must be the sweetie's driver. Her driver? Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card, any card. I want this one. So sweet, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you? Yes! I'm your biggest fan! Fabulous! Absolutely fabulous! Thank you so much! Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir. Yeah, I can guess, you know? Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling? I'm just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop Porcupine Head over there. What's your opinion on Stage Match? I think Stage Match is kind of sick. If you can make it work, it can be cool, but I think, like, some stuff people just go a bit too hard on it. Like, okay. Red flag, first of all. That's already a red flag. Show me with your attention, okay? Okay, so at the very least, it's not that weird. But this guy, like, rubs me the wrong way already, but moving on. Oh, yes. Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely. Ah! 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 I need to save this forever. I need to save this forever. I'm sorry, just that reaction is just funny. Am I okay, though? No. Just to answer your question, no. Alright, let's get the long and short of it. Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself. Fabulous! I think we should get to know each other better, too. Why don't you take a seat over here? Why don't you come sit next to me? Okay, alright. I got that. I'll send it to you after, in between, the stream. This in the next, segment. Because, like I said, we're probably gonna switch in a minute. Because I don't know how much of this I can stomach. There's a big piece of security glass between us. Oh, sweet Jeebus. What in the world? If only I could use magic. Then I can make this wall disappear. What is this guy talking about? Anyways, you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, Porcupine Head. Get it straight. Jeez, people nowadays get their panties all on a bunch over nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed. It was fabulous! I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. There's a trophy and a bust. It was it was an amazing day. Wow, that's incredible! Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world! I'm gonna guess he didn't win a trophy for the most modest magician. Yeah. I love how much, like, how Pegasus' Japanese voice, it's incredible. Kaiba boy! It's incredible. Yeah, for real. You're assigned to an exclusive contract with a very big circus, right? Correct? That's the long and short of it. You should do your research. Sweetie, I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know? Magic is so fabulous, you have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie. You're right! You're so right! However, the circus, it's a dinosaur. A thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there. That's my mouth. Don't worry about it. I don't know what happened there. Sometimes you fuck up when you're talking. You have weird things happen. Weird air come out of your mouth and it makes weird noises. Huh? What do you mean? That's why I signed the contract. The yip noise? I don't know what that was. I'll have to look back on that. That's why you signed the contract? Thanks to me, the Very Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to watch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie? Yes. I made all the old crusty circus performances obsolete. But I kinda like the circus performances. Maya looks a bit down. Yeah, you know what they say, Maya, never meet your heroes. You know what happened at the Very Big Circus? Last night, the ringmaster was murdered. The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry? Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. They questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening in his room. So why were you arrested? Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult me on the matters, that's all. Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is. She's right. I think I should shock him back to reality. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster? Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him, what did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max? It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary. Salary? I'm the one bringing them crowds. I think I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you? Yes. That's all you talked about? Of course! It's a fabulous chat! I see. Just fabulous. I mean, ugh, now he's got me saying it. What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape. Alright. So, we can't get any more info. So, now what do I do? Do I try to break the lock? Do we even have enough? I guess I... Let's see here. Meeting with Russell. Okay. Last night, you went with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such? Exactly, you reached an agreement about the salary of my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth. The whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary? I hate lies and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? You have any proof that I did something other than that? Than negotiate my fee last night? Alright, I'll have to wait. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. Okay. Oh, really? Okay. What do I have? Okay, so it's not the lawyer's... It's not the attorney's badge. And it's not Maya. Is it just him? Not stupid. That's stupid. Okay, I guess I'll just try to present the evidence that I have. Before I do, it's time to be lame, chat. It's time to be big lame. I guess I can try. Why not? What is that badge? Is it using a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Why are you wasting your time talking to me? He wasn't wasting his time. Max, you're... Okay, relax. You're just a little over-anxious, I think. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now. What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face? Because! You've been arrested for murder! Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that? Obviously because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica! So? I'm the very big star of the very big circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what? Max. Quit joking around. You're gonna be pulling my magic... Say anything else! The police aren't really all serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. I'm sure some people do. Well, that's the thing, Bobu. Jail is sport people jail. Look at Max. He's crushed. Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. That's serious business. Yes? Porky, I mean, sir, you're a lawyer, right? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm an attorney. Please, help me! I didn't kill nobody! Didn't kill nobody? I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger. Oh, I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit. But a killer? That's insane. I could never. Max? I swear, I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt. He's back on the farm. Okay. I'll take your case. Really? Really. Thank you much. Y'all sure are nice folks. Max? Yes? What's your real name? It's Billy Bob Jones. I think we crushed 2 spirits today. What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin! I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie. Huh? Mr. Attorney. Yes? A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that he mentions it, I did take a card. It was the 10 of hearts, right? What? How do you... You got it right again! What can I say? You, too. You stole one of my most valued possessions. The 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. You should have a lot of hearts, don't you? I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie, did he? Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick. Alright. I love that he's just some guy. But I'm sure we'll get deeper into that later. We're here again. Yep. But this time we are here for work. It hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene. Let's find someone who might know something about what happened. Sounds like a plan. Let's just examine stuff before we go any further. This is the box office. This is the box where they sell tickets for the circus. They also sell programs. I forgot to buy one when we came to the circus last time. So why don't you buy one now? That's a good plan. Oh no! I just forgot my wallet. If you want me to buy it for you, just ask me already. You know I'd never do that to you, Nick. Yeah, it's gonna be a shit show. I'm already vaguely familiar with at least a cursory knowledge of this case. So, prepare for nonsense. Maybe door for the lodging house. No entry to unauthorized personnel. You need to say no entry if no one's actually entering? It's almost like a Zen riddle, isn't it, Nick? I'm not even going to justify that question with a response. I bet all the stars stay at that lodging house. Those streamers do a nice job of introducing the circus performers. That's what raids are for Twitch. Maximilian Galactica and his comical comrades. You know, you don't really see too many streamers nowadays, do you? You're saying them in the wrong place, Phoenix. You're right. I haven't seen one in ages. They stopped using them due to little kids climbing up to the top. I don't think that was why. Look, it's Max! Even we don't want to see him. Poof, he's right in front of you. Sure, the sign says very big circus, but looking around, it might as well be Cirque du Galactica. See you, Nip. Stars on his cheek sure are dreamy. How about I draw a star on your cheek, Nick? I've got a marker. Nah, it's alright. It's a snack stand. They have hot dogs, hamburgers, and drinks. Not to mention candy and popcorn. They even got snow cones! Who'd eat snow cones in the middle of winter? Someone. Like, Phoenix, I want an ice cream sandwich right now, and it's almost winter in like a week. Nick, you can buy some snow cones. Look around. There's tons of snow piled up all around here. Yay! Wait a second. There's no syrup though. I want syrup. Hopefully, she doesn't notice that disgust. You know, I was thinking the joke was gonna go in that direction, but I didn't know how fast you were gonna get there. I was gonna notice that disgust still in the corner. That's not syrup. Gross. I think wait, no. Nick, the entrance is right here. Maya, the circus is closed today. No clowns, no elephants, no shows. I know that. Nick, you can get your picture taken with Dolly the elephant. There's no Dolly. Not today. I know that too. Oh well. I'll just have to take a picture with whoever I stumble across. It's like we're here on business or anything. Alright, I think I've examined everything. So. Let's start with the lodging house first. December 28th, Lodging House Plaza. Seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay. Really? So I'm not right into that stoogey clown here, right? He's so kooky? Ah, it's you two. Oh, okay. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. How is you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal? Because you're always working, Detective? Well, I'd rather not be working, but with crime, you don't make your own hours. If I have to be at that circus, I have to be at the circus anyway. I want to see the lion tamer in that tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left. Nick, you complained! That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Alright, let's just examine around here first. Let's see. We got this thing. This year, I finally won an air conditioner. What? You didn't have an air conditioner? You ride your Triceratops to work too? God, I love Maya so much. What do you mean you won an air conditioner? You didn't buy it? I can't afford one of those things. But I got lucky when there's a door prize at the annual police Christmas party. They really pay you peanuts, don't they? Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts. Poor bastard. Jesus. Oy. You kind of gotta feel bad for the guy, but like... maybe don't be a cop next time? It looks like this is the only place that the snow hasn't been trounced upon. The murderer was slotted leaving all these prints all over. No, no, no. We're the ones who left we're the ones who left the prints. An investigation can be a messy thing sometimes. What? I also slipped and fell in that spot over there. The other detectives all got a good laugh and the prosecutor whipped me. Thank God there was all the snow around to bring down the swelling. It's great to know that the police aren't worried about preserving the evidence. Yeah, but that's par for the course. Yeah, he is a detective, so he gets that, but, you know, he corroborates with cops. Is I understand that tarp over there? Hey, watch it, pal. The killer's behind that tarp. Ah! Gotcha. I was just kidding. Yeah, honestly. The safety lights around the circus are kept on all night long. So they should have been on the time. Should have been on the time of the murder. So he's saying the murder took place in the night. How strange. How strange indeed. Okay, let's see. Anything else I can examine? There's that. There's that. Alright. Do you know who will be on the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course. It'll be Miss Von Karma. She's gonna even have to wear a whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only see her in court. When you shows up the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal. Detective Gumshoe. I'm sure Miss Von Karma is really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about. Like who? Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world happened after I went back home? Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard what happened to him? Nick won't tell me. Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore. He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around? Yeah, like what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? Nick? The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yup, last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. Pretty sad way to go out if you ask me, pal. It was rather cold. This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you are standing. Right where you're standing now. Ah! Oh, surprised you didn't die. I'm not laughing. Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal. It's pretty clear as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. But, there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit. Ha! There's always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. Yeah, he does. He's just, you know... he's also a lawyer. What was that? What was this one thing that just doesn't quite fit? I think you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal. Footprints. Footprints? I know we're looking at a dead body, but this is hysterical. Oh, man. Knocked TF out. Look at this picture of a crime scene. What's this? This wooden box under the body? No clue, pal. Some forensics experts took it back and are examining it now. And? What is so mysterious about the footprints? Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture. The victim's footprints are in the scene. That's right. That's right, pal. The problem is, the killer's footprints aren't there. Yeah. Bingo. Where did the killer come from, and where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there is no way the killer committed this act crime while flying. A flying culprit. That's when something just clicked in my head. There's no way! Flying is impossible! That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What's the hollow laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal. Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. Alright, before I go that way, though, let's check out the big top. Okay. December 28th, Berry Big Circus, Big Top. Circus station didn't look this small from out in the audience. Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults. I'm not doing any somersaults. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it. Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? Huh? Nick? Wasn't me. Oh, hello. Tiger! He's coming this way! Ah! Nick! You're too young to die! Nick! Stay! Heal! Okay. I'm still here. I'm not dead yet! Nick! Are you okay? Haha, scared you, didn't I? And here we come across the issue with this case. Regina's such a cute tiger, isn't he? What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. Don't what's the matter me! Nick, he almost died there! Ha! Wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. Huh? You agree, don't you? I guess. What do you mean, you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? Woohoo! Your costume! Eh? It's cute. I want to try it on. Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best. Wow, the tables turned quickly on that one. So for the tiger thing. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus. Now keep this in mind, chat. Burn this into your memory. Burn this into your memory. My name is Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. And you put us up next to an animal tamer. I thought we look really odd. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Hey, Regina. What do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder? Uh-huh. My dad was murdered. Oh, I see. Wait, what did you just say? So, the ringmaster was your... Yep, the ringmaster was my dad. I'm so sorry about what happened to him. Yeah, and it's like... And on two things, like, one, that age of consent of 16 only is related to people of similar age. That's one. And two, why are you using that to justify trying to creep after teenagers, you fucking freaks? Anyway, why do you say you're sorry? Huh? Anyways, everyone was here practicing last night. Even your dad? Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Why'd you do that? I was playing with Regent. So she was playing with that beast. That's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead. For someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. I wish she would tell us more about her dad. That's incredible that you were an animal tamer. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regent isn't scary. He's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent is my best friend. Leon? Yes, Leon the Lion. Leon the Lion. Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon. He died? Yes, actually he was killed. My dad killed him. What? Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it. It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. Phoenix, please. I'm already dying here. Don't make it worse. Okay, so... the proof I have right now doesn't really show anything, and... honest to God, I am going to space this out as much as I can. So, let's switch gears real quick. Yeah. But, you know, it's one of those, you know, in-universe things that they're commenting on rather than it being a bigger thing. Let's play some Animal Crossing. I gotta wash the taste of some of this stuff out of my mouth. Let me just close out of this. We'll come back to this tomorrow.